TypeScript interview questions and answers. Beginner means advanced. Introduction. This is a structured set of commonly asked TypeScript interview questions with clear answers. It covers CAP, TypeScript fundamentals, types and interfaces, functions and generics, classes and OOP, modules and namespaces, async programming, advanced TypeScript concepts. This is widely used for frontend, backend, Angular, React, Node.js, and full-stack developer interviews. 1 to 20. TypeScript Basics. 1. What is TypeScript? TypeScript is a strongly typed superset of JavaScript developed by Microsoft. 2. Why use TypeScript? Static typing, better IDE support, improved maintainability, early error detection. 3. What is transpilation? Converting TypeScript into JavaScript. 4. What file extension does TypeScript use? .ps. 5. How to install TypeScript. npm install-g TypeScript. 6. How to compile TypeScript. tsc app.ts. 7. What is static typing? Types are checked during development compilation. 8. What is type inference? TypeScript automatically detects variable types. Let age equals 25. 9. What are basic types in TypeScript? Check, string, check, number, check, boolean, check, null, check, undefined. 10. String type example. Let name is string equals John. 11. Number type example. Let age equals 30. 12. Boolean type example. Let isActive equals boolean. True. 13. What is any type? Allows any type of value. Example? Let value any equals hello. 14. Why avoid any type? Reduces type safety. 15. What is unknown type? Safer alternative to any. 16. What is void type? Represents no return value. Example. Function log equals void. 17. What is never type? Represents values that never occur. 18. What is null in TypeScript? Intentional absence of value. 19. What is undefined? Variable declared but not assigned. 20. What is tuple in TypeScript? Fixed length typed array. Example. Let user string number equals John 25. 21 to 40. Interfaces, types and functions. 21. What is interface? Defines object structure. Example. Interface user. Name string. 22. Why use interfaces? Reusable contracts. Better maintainability. Type safety. 23. What is optional property? Property that may exist. Example. Age, number, 24. What is read-only property? Prevents modification. Example. Read-only ID, number 25. What is type alias? Custom type definition. Example. Type ID equals string or number. 26. Difference between type and interface. Interface means extendable object contracts. Type means supports unions and primitives. 27. What is union type? Variable can hold multiple types. Example. Let ID, string or number. 28. What is intersection type? Combines multiple types. Example. Type admin equals user and permissions. 29. What is enum? Named constant collection. Example. Enum role, admin, user, 30. What is function typing? Defining parameter and return types. Example. Function add a number, b number. Return a plus b. 31. What is optional parameter? Function parameter that may be omitted. Example. Function greet. Name optional. 32. What is default parameter? Parameter with default value. Example. Function greet. Name equals guest. 33. What is rest parameter? Handles variable number of arguments. Example. Function sum, number, numbers. 34. What is arrow function? Shorter function syntax. Example. Const add equals a number b number, a plus b. 35. What is function overload? Multiple function signatures. 36. What is callback function? Function passed as argument. 37. What is higher order function? Function operating on other functions. 38. What is type assertion? Explicitly telling TypeScript a type. Example. Let value equals some value as string. 39. What is non-null assertion? Tells TypeScript value is not null. Example. User name 40. What is literal type? Exact value type. Example. Let status success. 41 to 60. Classes, OOP, and modules. 41. What is class in TypeScript? Blueprint for creating objects. Example. Class user. 42. What is constructor? Initializes object values. 43. What are access modifiers? Single, public, private, protected. 44. What is public modifier? Accessible, everywhere. 45. What is private modifier? Accessible, only inside class. 46. What is protected modifier? Accessible inside class and subclasses. 47. What is inheritance? Child class inherits parent behavior. 48. Inheritance example. Class admin extends user. 49. What is abstraction? Hiding implementation details. 50. What is polymorphism? Same method behaving differently. 51. What is encapsulation? Protecting internal object data. 52. What is abstract class? Class that cannot be instantiated directly. 53. What is static keyword? Shared class-level property method. Example. Static count equals 0. 54. What is getter? Reads property value. 55. What is setter? Updates property value. 56. What is module in TypeScript? Reusable file-based code unit. 57. How to export module. Export class user. 58. How to import module. Import user from .user. 59. What is namespace? Organizes related code logically. 60. Difference between module and namespace. Module means file-based organization. Namespace means internal code grouping. 61-80. Generics, async, and advanced types. 61. What are generics? Reusable components supporting multiple types. Example. Function identity T, value T. T, return value. 62. Why use generics? Click on code reusability, click safety, click flexibility. 63. What is generic interface? Interface using generic types. 64. What is generic class? Class supporting generic types. 65. What is constraint in generics? Restricts allowed types. Example. Function log and extend string. Value T. Def 66. What is keyoff operator? Gets object property keys as types. Example. Key of user 67. What is typeoff operator in TypeScript? Gets variable type. 68. What is indexed access type? Accessing property type from object type. 69. What is mapped type? Creates types dynamically. 70. What is conditional type? Type chosen based on condition. 71. What is promise in TypeScript? Handles asynchronous operations. 72. Promise example. Promise.resolve done. 73. What is async await? Cleaner asynchronous programming syntax. Example. Async function load. Await fetch : API. 74. What is fetch API? Makes HTTP requests. 75. What is callback hell? Deeply nested callbacks causing unreadable code. 76. What is event loop? JavaScript runtime execution mechanism. 77. What is strict mode in TypeScript? Enables stricter type checking. 78. What is tsconfig.json? TypeScript configuration file. 79. Important tsconfig options. Check, strict, target, module, outdoor. 80. What is declaration file? Type definitions for JavaScript libraries. Example. .d.ts, 81 to 100. Advanced TypeScript concepts, 81. What is utility type? Built-in type transformation helper. 82. Common utility types. Partial, required, pick, omit, record, dot. 83. What is partial t? Makes all properties optional. Example. Partial colon user 84. What is pick t? Selects specific properties. 85. What is omit t? Removes selected properties. 86. What is record AKT? Creates object type with keys and values. 87. What is infer keyword? Extracts types inside conditional types. 88. What is discriminated union? Union differentiated using common field. 89. What is decorator? Metadata annotation for classes/methods. 90. Where are decorators commonly used? Col, Angular, Col, Nest.js. 91. What is dependency injection? Providing dependencies externally. 92. What is reflection metadata? Runtime metadata inspection. 93. What is tree shaking? Removing unused code from bundles. 94. What is source map? Maps compiled JS back to TypeScript. 95. What is linting? Static code quality analysis. 96. Popular TypeScript linting tools. Cap, ESLint, check. TypeScript ESLint. 97. What are TypeScript best practices? Avoid any, enable strict mode, use interfaces and generics, organize modules properly. 98. What is production-ready TypeScript code? Scalable, maintainable, strongly typed application code. 99. What are advantages of TypeScript over JavaScript? Type safety, improved tooling, better scalability, easier refactoring. 100. How to master TypeScript? Yes. Practice typing complex objects? Yes. Master generics deeply? Yes. Understand async programming? Yes. Build front-end, backend projects? Yes. Learn advanced utility and conditional types. Final summary. TypeScript interviews focus on asserted types and interfaces, functions and generics, classes and OOP, modules and async programming, advanced typing concepts, scalable application architecture. Key idea. Strong TypeScript developers understand both JavaScript fundamentals and advanced type-safe application design.